Christopher's Nana, and when he was a little boy I used to read stories to him, and we've decided that we'd like to do that tonight for a little special event. And this little book here is called, it says, My Picture Prayer Book, Happy Christmas God. And inside it says, Christmas is a great big party. And here we go with the verse. Christmas is a very special time. There's so much to look forward to, so much fun, and it's all because of God, who came to this world as a little baby. You can tell that Christmas is coming when you see Christmas trees and Christmas lights, and you have parties and presents. The next 4 pictures are to help you talk to God in the midst of the Christmas fun. The Christmas tree. The Christmas tree's leaves stay green and bright even when winter days are grey and snow turns the whole world white. The tree shows that it is still alive when the rest of nature is sleeping. Dear God, you give life to the world. The picture in here is trees. There's one tree, there's about 3 others with bits of trees, and they're all white. Okay, blue sky and a little part of the moon up there. Christmas lights. Christmas lights shine and sparkle all around. The lights in every window cheer the passers-by. Outdoor lights cast their beams far and wide. They light up the world, making it happy and bright. Dear God, you give light to the world. Then there's a nice picture of houses, a church steeple, and some people. Parties. Christmas is a time for parties. People make long journeys to be with those they love. They talk and laugh and eat and sing and play games and dance. It's so nice to be together. If only these times could last forever. Then a little picture of a log tree cake. Dear God, you give joy to the world. And there's also a nice picture here of a family. Presents. Christmas is a time for presents. Giving presents is a bit like hugging someone you like. One person gives and the other receives. Because they love each other, you can see the gift, even though you can't see the love. Dear God, at Christmas time, you give yourself as a gift to the world. Then there's a nice picture of a mummy and a wee boy. And a picture here of 2 bells. Christmas is a special feeling inside. Christmas is a special time when God comes. The church bells ring from their towers, making hearts beat faster with excitement. When Christmas bells ring out on Christmas night, people feel happy inside. The next 4 pictures are to help you to pray when you get that Christmas feeling. Waiting. Christmas seems to come so slowly. You can count the days as you open the windows on an advent calendar. It is a bit like walking step by step up a long, long stairway to the light. Dear God, I look forward to your coming. I am waiting for you. There's a picture of steps going up and some doors and windows. Okay. This is peace. At Christmas time, peace comes to the earth like big soft snowflakes. Quarreling, fighting, and even war cease for just a moment. There's a gun down there. Dear God, you alone can help us make peace. Christmas is like a giant bonfire, warming the world and all the people who live in it. Christmas brings a special warmth that could melt cold, evil fear and everything that is hard and unkind in the hearts of people. Dear God, you alone give the love that warms me. A nice picture there of a nice fire and a tree. A new beginning. Christmas is like a clear morning and the promise of a bright new day. After days of waiting, Christmas has come at last and something special is about to happen. The world seems sparkling and new and full of hope. Dear God, at Christmas, I realise how special you are. A nice little picture there of a little boy. Christmas is a time of waiting. At Christmas time, God comes to the world. Long, long years ago, many people who believed in God waited for him to come. Patiently, joyfully, they waited for a special king. Their poems tell us their story. The next 4 poems are ones they used to help them think about God as they waited for him to come. Thirst. O God, you are my God. I am trying so hard to find you. Without you, I feel as thirsty and alone as a wanderer lost in the desert. Dear God, I long for you. Just as my body needs water, so I need you. And there's a picture of a tree with a little boy there. Patience. As the soil makes the young plants grow and as seeds unfold in a garden, so will God make goodness and songs of praise spring up in all the world. Just as the soil makes the young plants grow, I want to get ready for you to come, dear God. There's a picture of pretty pink flowers. Joy. Let the world rejoice, the skies, the seas, the land. Let all living things rejoice, the plants, the animals, the forest trees. The whole world should sing aloud, for God is coming. Let the whole world rejoice, for you are coming, dear God. Then there's a nice picture again of the water and some rocks and trees. Here at last. Open up, O doors, open up. Let the glorious King come in. Who is this glorious King? It is God himself, strong and powerful, the God who wins every battle. Dear God, your only crown was made of thorns. Are you the mighty King your people longed for? Christmas is coming to us. On the first Christmas day, God came to this world. The scene by the manger tells the story of his coming. God became a tiny baby, born in a room where animals lived. Shepherds came to see him, and wise men from distant lands. Our Christmas celebrations are to welcome him as King. The next 4 pictures are to help you to pray to God who became a human being. A baby. A baby. Joseph and Mary lived in Nazareth. Mary was expecting a baby. One day, Joseph and Mary had to go to Bethlehem. While they were there, their baby was born. It was a little baby boy called Jesus. Dear Jesus, you are special, for you came as a tiny baby to an ordinary mother, even though you are God. The shepherds. Mary and Joseph had to stay with the animals because there was no room for them in the house. Mary put her baby Jesus in a manger to sleep. Angels from heaven told shepherds the news of his birth, and they came to see him. Dear Jesus, you are special, for you were born in an ordinary home, yet you came to change the world. Another nice picture. This picture, there are people and some sheep, what it is, but different people in different costumes and sort of buildings and a couple of palm trees. The wise men. The wise men lived far, far away. One day, as they studied the stars, they saw a sign that a king had been born. They had to travel a long way to visit him. When they reached Jesus, they knelt down and gave him gifts. Dear Jesus, you are special, for you came to all the people of the world. And there's a nice picture again. Jesus, Son of God. God came to earth as Jesus. He came as a tiny baby. He grew up. He spent his life doing good. He died and came to life again. His new life means that we too can have new life. He has rescued us. Dear Jesus, you are special, for you are the true light, and you came to this world to bring light to all people. That is it. So, I'm Christopher's Nana. This little book is called my picture prayer book, Happy Christmas God. And I've read it to Christopher because I thought it'd be a nice memory for him to have. There's a little bit in the back of the book I'm going to read you. Christmas is a time for presents, Christmas lights and Christmas trees. It's a time for fun. After weeks of waiting and excitement, and at the centre of it all is the story of Jesus, God coming into our world as a tiny baby. Happy Christmas, God will help children celebrate all the fun of Christmas time. It also shows them that prayer can be a natural expression of their feelings at the special time of year and reminds them of the real meaning of Christmas. Yes, and this is a special message to all my family, to let them know that I love them all, every one of them very much, and that I'm hoping I'll be here around a long, long time, so I can enjoy all of you. And Christmas has made this special by having me read this little book and to be able to say a few words, special words to my family. Love you all. God bless.
Thank you, Nana. You're the best. That's perfect.
But you're the one doing it. You don't.
No, you're great.
Dishes.
Oh no, it's over?